80 pounds lost. That sounds like a daunting journey, doesn't it? But what if I told you that it all boils down to 6 simple actions performed daily? Allow me to share a powerful truth. The road to significant weight loss is paved with consistency. And the impacts of daily habits we're going to be talking about goes far beyond the number on the scale. Today, I'm going to share the behaviors that became the cornerstone of my transformative journey, a journey you can have as well. So what are these 6 daily habits? What kind of time commitment or sacrifices are required? And are all of them a must? Let's dive into it. I would like to say that I woke up one sunny Monday morning and was magically transformed into a fit person doing fit people things. But that didn't happen. For each of these everyday behaviors, they evolved over time. I practiced 1 or 2 at a time, adding on until I looked up and realized I was doing all of them every day and have been doing them for well over a decade now. As we make the shift in thinking to where we identify as a fit and healthy person, the more these actions become us. You may already be doing some of these, and others you may not have thought were important for weight loss until now. I swear by this first. I don't know why I thought the behaviors I engaged in during my 20s and 30s would continue to serve me the same way in my 40s without some type of repercussions. I could stay up all night, burn the candles at both ends, and still meet up with friends and do even more stuff. That mess is not happening at 52. At the start of my weight loss journey, I used to treat sleep like it was a luxury, something nice to do from time to time. I didn't realize or recognize the value and the connection between sleep and weight until my belly was literally blocking the view of my toes. Did you know that when you get proper recovery sleep, our hormones play nicer, which benefits our food choices, energy levels, and overall outlook on life? I'm talking depression, anxiety, pessimism, and eating away our emotions. All of those things are affected by our sleep. Before doing any other major weight loss related things, getting my sleep right, that's where I started first. During the beginning stages of my weight loss journey, I picked up some useful strategies to help me sleep better. Things like wearing blue blocking glasses and rubbing castor oil in my belly, among a few other things I shared here. Even today, when my weight starts to go left, sleep is the first place I make adjustments. Over the past 7 or 10 years, my sleep setup is good. Then came post-menopausal sleep, body discomfort, waking up all times of the night to pee, waves of personal summers, covers on, covers off, sleeping with your face glued to a fan. How I wish resources like the Sleep Reset app was available, because today I love the personalized sleep strategies I get from a real life coach who consults with a real live doctor to help me continue to get the very best sleep for my health and weight loss during this delicate post-menopausal phase of life. I don't do a day without number 2. With good sleep under my belt, I can tackle the holes in my mental health. I've been a bundle of nerves, anxiousness since I was knee-high. And I've come a long way from the things that have happened to me that have contributed to my anxiety and my worry. The thing is, mental wellness is not one and done. I guarantee you it will not take you long in this journey to realize and recognize that mental wellness, mental toughness is what we will need to get us through those low motivational days. Being in a healthy mental place is easier to stay on track with all of my goals, not just the ones that impact the scale or the fit of my clothes. 2 very important things I do daily in support of my mental well-being is reading something first thing in the morning, usually my Bible, and later in the day I set aside 10 to 15 minutes to just sit and be. I put myself in a well-needed timeout. Your mental reset might be journaling, meditating, doing breath work. Find and test out what gives you a sense of peace, moves you to a place of calm, something that takes very little time, minimal setup, that you can see yourself looking forward to doing daily. That's doable for you, yeah? 3, I swear by it. This was but backwards, stemming from misinformation, and I feel I didn't really fall down this rabbit hole alone. I saw you or somebody who looked like you along the way. I know I am not the only one who thought that waiting until late morning, early afternoon to eat was a great way to save calories, manipulate fat loss so that it could happen faster. Don't get me wrong. In the beginning, holding out to eat later did sort of work. but it also came with some unpleasant byproducts, mainly lower energy output during the day and nighttime cravings at night, right? What I started doing daily was make a shift to eat something within the first hour of waking up. Guess what? My body responded well to this and cooperated and began to let go of weight I no longer wanted to carry around. You know what I think happened? Eating something light and easier to digest first thing in the morning, my body stopped being in a state of stress. That was one. And gently kickstarting the digestive process gave my metabolism a nice boost, making my body more cooperative to the process that is weight loss. That's what I think happened. Losing 80 pounds was so much easier for me when I broke up with fasting. Eating earlier and lighter, that is a must for me. Or I swear by it. Things like planning my meals, knowing what I'm going to eat for the day, those are habits I developed much later on in my weight loss journey. Today, I'm talking about things I did at the forefront when I was a babe, a beginner, where simplicity made it possible to forge ahead. Eating a high-quality protein source at each meal was one of the simplest needle movers. Before, I would eat pancakes, a bowl of fruit, or drink a protein-less, meaning it had no protein in it, smoothie for breakfast. Lunch was usually a creamy pasta dish or grilled cheese and vegetable soups. Dinner, that is usually where I maybe might eat some protein. When the nutritionist I was working with at the time advised me to eat more protein, she wanted me to eat sausages at breakfast and have 2 whole chicken thighs at lunch. I was resistant. I kept questioning and asking her, "You do understand what my goals are. It's to improve my health and lose belly fat. Because what you're suggesting, that feels off." Reluctantly, I gave in. Turns out she knew what she was talking about. Who knew that protein is essential for the health of our cells, muscles, bones, and hair? I clearly was not paying attention in biology class that day. Eating a protein source at each meal, I'm doing that every day unless otherwise medically advised. Weight loss wasn't the reason for it. It became a wonderful add-in. Yeah, I'm talking about exercise. I was never a fan of exercise. I've grown to appreciate the benefits of exercise, how it gives me energy, helps me sleep better, and I feel capable to handle the pressures of life with exercise in my life. I make it my business to do some form of exercise daily. Walking, stretching, jumping with the 40 Plus Double Dutch Club, and 3 or 4 days of lifting weights. My elders used to say, use it or lose it. Daily, I make a choice to use it. I want to be mobile and functional as long as I have breath. That is why I move daily. How about you? Don't fudge the numbers, be real and honest, and without guessing. Tell me, how much water do you drink daily? I grew up on Kool-Aid and juice. Water, that was the thing you added to the grape and red Kool-Aid packs, right? Or water was used to add to the pot of collard greens that you cooked for Sunday dinner. Drinking water, just water? Who did that? Well, wait, I can recall a few times when I was younger drinking from the water hose after a few rounds of running bases. But other than that, water was not a requirement for me growing up, a habit that worked against me as I got older. I have a medical file listing way too many health issues that proper water consumption could have taken care of beforehand. What's done is done. I can't go back and undo the past. I can do better going forward. When I was ready to get serious about my health and wanted to for real lose weight, I came up with the perfect solution for getting in all the water to receive all the benefits daily.